Hey guys, this is Zero here again for another vlog review. Sorry if I look like total crap. I'm sort of doing these in the morning because this is the only time I've had to record these. I've had so much stuff going on that I wish I had more time to work on this stuff, but do it where you can. Anyways, I'm going to take today's opportunity to talk about the Ressha Sentai ToQger Returns V Cinema, the Dream Super ToQ 7, or whatever that is in Japanese, or ToQger 10 years after, or whatever it's called. I guess I'll start this off by saying, out of all the V cinemas I've seen of Sentai recently, this one's probably my favorite. Mostly because it focuses on the same characters from the show, but of course them older. It deals with shortly after the series when the ToQgers are actually, as kids, are graduating from elementary school. They're going to be moving on to middle school after this. Right is determined to have Akira too, because they're going to also graduate from being the ToQgers, I guess. But it also has to deal with the ToQgers years later. So all of them are grown up and, of course, have, become adults and lost unfortunately, their imagination. Well, most of it. They can still see the shadow line. They still see the shadow monsters. But they have a hard time seeing the rainbow line. And, of course, they can't transform because they don't have enough imagination. So one thing leads to another. They get sucked back in time and they have to sort of find their younger selves and rediscover themselves and see what's going on. We also get to meet a shadow who is who's been in the series the entire time, but we didn't know it. But I don't want to spoil what that is. There's a lot that I don't want to talk about. I've already said enough about the story. It was revealed who ToQ 7 was, but I'm not going to say who it is either. By the way, very little of him in the actual V Cinema, which I was pretty surprised about. I wish there was more of him. I also wish they'd chosen someone else. Personally, myself and everybody else was thinking it was going to be Zed, which would have, in my opinion, been a better idea. But they would have to bring him back, and that would not make sense to some. Actually, with how they did the story, with who the Shadow is this time, that would have made total sense. Honestly, missed opportunity in my mind. And if people who are saying, well, Zed can't be a ToQger, he was the leader of the Shadow, well, Zaram, or otherwise we know him as Akira, he was part of the Shadow, and he was a ToQger, so in my opinion, I think he would have been perfect for it. But yeah, it's without saying too much about it, it's my favorite V Cinema so far. And I've liked the last few ones. I liked I did like the Go Buster one. I liked ToQger 100 Years After. I thought that was really well done. This one I think is my favorite so far. And I might be playing favoritisms because ToQger is my favorite Sentai, but I don't know, I just really liked it. There's not a whole lot more to say other than that. If you like ToQger, you're going to like it. It follows up and continues the story of the characters that we saw in the series. So you could technically say this is the real ending of the series. I don't know, yeah. I thought it was really good, and I think if you like ToQger, you should check it out. I've seen lately that a lot more people have been getting into ToQger. In fact, a lot of my friends gave it a second look and have really gotten into it. So, I recommend seeing it. It's an awesome video. It's an awesome movie. I'd say it's a movie because it's about an hour long, maybe an hour long special. It's a V Cinema, so something to do with cinema, movie, whatever. But yeah, it was really good, and I'm hoping we get to see more ToQger in the future. But this is probably the end of ToQger for now, at least. So, yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching this vlog review. Sorry again that it's kind of haphazard and whatnot, but thanks again, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.